Be getting started momentarily. A couple more things here. There it goes slow. Alright. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. Sorry it took a little bit. I was practically looking for something that was like right in front of my eyes. So while I'm getting this set up, today we're going to be playing some godeater today. I wanted a small break from Kingdom Hearts, so I figure we play some godeater. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. So let me make sure the card's working right. Is gonna Let me move a couple of things. So, it's in the live chat. So, alright. Right. So, we're gonna press new game. Now, I will say this. While I do have the whole series, I have God Eaters 1, 2, and 3, all on this console, I'm still very much new to the game. I don't really have much experience when it comes to Monster Hunter times games, so yeah, well, we'll make it work. We'll make it work, chat. For now, though, let's character. Trying to sort of maintain what I have on my main. And I should probably turn it off. I'm very picky when it comes to faces. Go 6. Skin color. I am a very pale person.
Gather up the energy, nice and calm.
I need to turn my TV up just a little bit.
I'll strike like lightning. One flash and I'm gone. It's down! Attack! We're doing good, right? Everyone's good? We're doing pretty good, right? I think we're doing pretty good.
Not a problem to report. Not a problem to report.
No serious problems yet. Crap. I just jinxed it, didn't I? We got plenty of time.
We have time to spare.
We are well within operational limits. The mission is proceeding by the letter. Things are turning pretty bad on us out here.
We'll go with 9. I think 9 suits our girl pretty well. So I wish we can change the outfit color right this very minute, but it's fine. We can change it in a second. There's a laptop fan. There may have to come a point during the stream I may have to walk away for a bit. So I figured I'd let you guys know that now. Don't know exactly when, but I shouldn't be out for too long. Let me grab my other pop here while the cutscene's going.
Will you look at that? A rare one.
It's strong, and to the victor go the spoils.
Old man Sakaki's gonna have a fit when he sees this.
I'd like to see some reinforcements out here. If we're all done here, let's call for exfil. I'm starved. Speaking of, what are they serving today?
Admittedly, I wasn't paying a lot of attention at the last supply meeting. Wait, just remembered. Some new engineered corn or something.
You mean that same overgrown corn on the cob fiasco? It's so hard to chew.
Yeah, we're having a bit of a lean year. We should be glad we're getting fed at all.
Hey, Soma, how about a trade, huh? You like corn?
Don't think so. Come on. If we're not back soon, we'll get a lot of nothing.
Pardon the interruption, Director. I believe Norn has found a match. A potential new type godeater, sir.
Very good. Send the data to my personal terminal. Summon them. There's potential, but they must first clear the test.
Swear that voice sounds so familiar. Yep, isn't it?
Terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. Allow me to bid you welcome. This is humanity's final fortress, the stalwart bastion of Fenrir. In this chamber, we shall test your compatibility to join the anti-origami punitive force, the godeaters. Please do try to relax. I assure you, there is nothing at all to fear. When you're ready, place your wrist within the device at the center of the room.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, there's the painful part.
Congratulations are in order.
Oh, never mind.
You are the very first of our new type God Eaters. Brilliant! You have passed the test, and well. Now that we're certain you're a God Arc match, we must ensure your welfare with a short physical. Please, wait in the lobby just beyond the door. The doctor will see to you shortly.
You.
And do let someone know if you feel unwell. I have great hopes.
Edit the mic sensitivity setting really, really high.
Sup? Want some gum? Oh, wait, yeah, totally out. I kinda just downed the last piece. So, you were a match too? That makes at least two of us. How old are you anyway? Well, I've still got a nanosecond of experience on you. Pleasure to meet you.
Stand.
Huh?
Stand and to attention, now. Excellent. I've got a busy day planned, so we'll keep this quick. My name is Tsubaki Amamiya. I am the senior operator here at the Far East, and I'll be your advisor. Your schedule is as follows.
I might have to turn down that music volume because you can barely hear the character.
You'll be taught basic combat strategies and tactics and given a brief overview of God Arcs and armament. Until this moment, God Eaters have put their lives on the line to defend you. Now it's your turn to repay them. If you plan on staying alive, every order will be answered and enacted immediately. Understood? Am I understood?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Better. Now, as to your exams. Let's begin with you, shall we? Orders are to report to Dr. Paylor Sakaki's office at 1500 hours. Until then, you're free to tour the facility as you wish. Welcome to Fenrir's Far East branch, which we affectionately call the Den. This is your home now. These teammates, your family. Godspeed.
Guardian compatible. Or Gardock compatible. So firstly, let's change up our outfit. We also have a database which has basically everything you need to know. Go with the casual. I like the casual blue set. Hi. Hello, Red. Welcome to the stream. No, we're doing something a little different today. I don't want everyone getting burnt out on Kingdom Hearts. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, office. Okay, there we go. It's been quite a while since I've played the beginning part of God Eater Resurrection. I haven't beaten the game yet, but...
Didn't expect that. You are here precisely 726 seconds before I anticipated. Interesting. I am Paylor Sakaki. Dr. Paylor Sakaki, the chief of Origami Tech and R&D. I'm certain we'll be seeing
But
quite
yeah.
a lot of each other over the coming
Godeater is basically anime Monster Hunter.
As you can see, I'm still a touch busy.
So if you like the Monster Hunter series, you'll love Godeater.
Why don't you do your speech?
It's basically Monster Hunter but with anime tropes.
Doctor, I think it is high time you learn to prioritize
Swear.
between work and personal research.
That guy in the white and blonde hair, he sounds familiar.
My name is Johannes von Schicksal. I'm
Yes,
the director
he
of the
sounds
Far East
familiar.
branch, reporting directly to Fenrir. Once again, congratulations on your acceptance. I know you shall do
I didn't
great
exactly
things in your
pinpoint it, but he sounds so familiar.
Don't let the speechifying fool you. He's an ex-tech guy. No doubt the new type medical exam is calling to him.
A tech guy? Do keep in mind that I hung up my lab coat because we have you now, Doctor.
Once a scientist, always a scientist, Johannes.
Perhaps. In any case, if I may return to my speechifying. The Fenrir Corporation.
You know what? I'm
has many
curious.
goals, of which
We're gonna
each
look up
one
Johannes' VA, because I'm curious. He sounds so familiar.
You God Eaters hunt down and destroy origami and gather their materials. These materials are then converted into resources. They help maintain this base and supply the upcoming Aegis project.
These numbers. There's no way they can be right.
The Aegis project will defend humanity in our utopia. A fortress at sea, impregnable to origami assault, located near the deepest part of the Sea of Japan.
Ah, of course, of course!
Once the final phase of the project is complete, humanity will be able to live in peace again, free from these monsters.
Will it pop up?
Amazing! The new
Maybe?
types are a miracle!
Taylor, I am trying to teach something.
Oh, right.
I'm trying to teach something.
It's just these readings, they're beyond our wildest hopes.
Then it seems the future of humanity is in good hands. You will do us proud. And on that note, I shall place you in the doctor's hands and take my leave. Paler, be sure to send the results.
I believe we're ready to begin. Go ahead and lie down on the bed just there. As the exam begins, you will feel a bit drowsy. I assure you there's nothing to worry about. When you awaken, you'll be in your quarters. It's a, cat nap, so to speak. Shouldn't be more than a few hours. 10,800 seconds at most. Sleep well.
Well, I can't find one for Resurrection, but I'm going to assume that Burst is, very similar. Let's see. Here we go. Next is Hibari Takeda. She runs the Godeater mission information processing. Speak to her in order to receive an order for a mission. After that, use the terminal at the stairs to select your loadout. Got it? So, very good. I'm expecting a lot for you. We're done with the medical checkup. Again, I'm Hibari Takeda. I oversee mission overviews. So basically, you get all your missions from her. Howdy! Hello, bear. Let's change our settings before. Page tomorrow or Wednesday? I have no idea yet. Probably tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow. Figure I'd fit a game in between there. What was I gonna do again? Okay. TV speakers. And then, yeah.
one's surroundings is the line between life and death. Take a look around. Excellent. Now focus straight ahead once more. Second rule of combat. Keep moving. Here's a primer on the most effective forms of traversal in the field.
Alright. Maybe just get the tutorial out of the way.
Go ahead and climb atop them. High ground is an advantage that can't be denied, both in scouting and actual combat scenarios. Always be sure to keep one eye on your stamina. If you lose your breath out there, it may cost more than your pride. Why don't you go for a quick run? Get that heart rate up.
Whee! I think my heart rate is more than already up, girl. Can I continue?
Alright, that seems like a suitable warm-up. Now, on to the basics of combat training. The weapon in your hand is called a god arc. The only tool that can
Fun
slay
fat hurt never died in KH1 because his heart never could. I know, you're just too embarrassed to come after us again. Well, I mean, no villain really dies in Kingdom Hearts besides, Clayton, cause, well, Clayton. Though I think his can also be attributed to copyright laws. Because Disney doesn't own the copyrights to the Tarzan anymore.
Transfer now to gun form. Let loose a few rounds against the origami. It is critical to note that ranged attacks consume a measure of oracle power. You'll have to monitor that.
The only other villain that, like, dies in Kingdom Hearts is, like, villains who canonically die in the movies. So, like, Boogie Boogie, which doesn't really have a heart. And, like, Mother Gothel. Hades never died, he's indestructible. Yeah, he's the leader of the underworld. It would be very weird for him to die. Like, I think Hades is already dead. You can't kill a dead man. He's like the leader of the underworld. I'll go about doing the other tutorial. Which I really didn't need to do that first tutorial, because I've been playing this all day in preparation for this stream, but... Alright, let's go do an actual mission. Devil's Tail. One Ugatel confirmed in Old City. Eliminate it as soon as possible. Richard identifies the outer skin of the Odd-tail to be vulnerable to pierce attacks. Mission time is 30 minutes. Good luck. And the sword I have does piercing. That'd be better to... Better have the spear for this one. Hades has the most health in KH1. Purple, pink, orange, yellow, green. Actually, no! Sephiroth has the most. Because Sephiroth has so much health that the game can't even read it all. He had 6 health bars. And because he has so many, for the first 2 health bars, it looks like you're doing no damage.
With you.
Awesome. Sounds like you didn't see me then. Oh ho! Hey there, Rook. The name's Lindo Amamiya. According to various documents, I am your superior officer. But I never paid much attention to that crap, and neither should you. In-game, I want you to be someone who I know has my back, and I'll have yours.
Oh, who's this? A new recruit?
Yup, and you're totally ruining my big scary speech about our brutal coda, so shoot.
Of course, sir. You're the boss, sir.
Now I lost my place, so we're cool, yeah? I'm sending you out into battle, and I know that's scary, but look, I'm gonna be right here with you. Got it? Oh, and look at the time. It's half past mission. Let's go.
I love Sakuya and Lindo, man. They're amazing. Note to self, after stream, I'm downloading the godeater anime, and I am binge watching it.
Alright, Rook. We're gonna get some hands-on experience today. You got 3 big rules. Don't die. If you're in danger, frickin' run. And last, hide. Well, not hide. Use cover. Stealth wins fights. Wait, is that 4 big rules then? I'm gonna bottom line it for you. Survive. Actually, yeah, let's say 1 big rule. Survive.
There you go.
Alright, kid. Let's get this show on the road.
Lindo knows what he's talking about. There's one big rule. You gotta survive.
Hey there. This is our first field op together. I'm excited to work with you.
I don't think...
We're fighting little ogre tails today.
I think that the KH1 health bars is only pink, orange, yellow, and green. I don't think there's any other colors. Because the game can only read 4.
I know it's your first time in the field. Just remember to stay calm. Watch
And that also includes Final Mix.
Yeah, so you shouldn't stand right in front of a giant.
Trust me, I've fought Sephiroth. And I'll even show you. Wow. You know what? Let's finish this mission and I'll even show you. There's only 4 health bars that can be readable, and Sephiroth has 6. And in fact, I have a beginner file to prove it.
We've got a lot of ground to cover, so what do you say we just jump right in? Now, what do you think an origami
Who is at my foot?
Lots of words come to mind. The apex
Sit
predator,
on.
the devourer of mankind, God's
What I mean.
flesh. Well, those are all right, in a way. These phrases,
You
while
can lay
dramatic,
next to my
challenge
foot.
misconceptions.
Not
Rather, you could say they
directly
simply
behind
evoke
them.
wonderment. The speaker
Back from
clearly
walking my dog. What I
emphasizes
miss?
on the
Not just
phenomenon.
taking out an origami.
Today we are
Nothing
trying
much.
for a deeper insight. Tell me,
Lindo teaching us how to fight origami. And talking about KH health bars. We'll open KH1. I like the color health bars. Yeah, but they're also a little more difficult to read, especially when you get used to the other games. At least the other games it's easier to tell how many you have left.
Our job's to kill him.
But that also means there's like so many of them. KH3, I'm looking at you.
They have a brain or a digestive system or spinal fluids. Frail humans that we are, a powerful strike to the chest would cripple or kill us. But no, that won't bring down an origami. You see, these beasts are clusters of oracle cells, each individually a single-cell organism of its own, ever devouring the others. Mad? Ha! Perhaps. But each origami is a colony of hundreds, nay,
Yoko,
thousands
don't
of
lay there.
individual life
Cookie
forms,
already stole
each
your
striving
spot.
to
I'm
survive.
sorry.
And this dangerous,
Sorry.
deadly, elegant fusion
He
of
stole your
cells
spot.
cannot be destroyed by conventional weapons. They are impervious to all assault. So, how then are we meant to survive? How can we defeat such a powerful predator?
Well, they die when we hit them a lot with the God Arc, or shoot them a lot with the God Arc, so...
Precisely! A God Arc! A biological weapon infused with the same oracle cells that inhabit an origami's body. That's the key. They are
Yeah.
the only weapons capable of cutting through their ever-fusing oracle cells. But just cutting them
You
down
go.
will do no good.
Oh, you want
The
to?
rogue cell colonies will grow and heal, or worse, form new monsters to be defeated. No, there is only one way to ensure victory: tearing out the core, the cells that serve as a control center. But of course, such a task is challenging to say the
Okay,
least.
now we have a dog go in the lab.
Even with our god
Can't pick
arcs,
my
we
hand
have no way to deliver such a devastating blow. At
right
some
now.
point, people recognized in these monsters, in their immortality,
You
the
go, girl.
spirits of the many gods once worshipped here. They deemed these creatures origami, and we fight them still.
Coach is about to fall
I
asleep.
think that's as good a place as any to hold for today. As homework, please refer to the Norn database for more on the history of origami. Dismissed.
Go, girl. Are you wanting to watch TV too? I watch godeater. I wish I had the red for the color health bar. I like red. Yeah. But oh well. Green's fine too. Don't play video games. I don't want anything happening to the controller. Hey Ricky, you're new type, right? Remember who's junior and senior here. Listen to Superior, see ya. Kanon, nice to meet you. It's Kanon, we met in the corridor the other day. Do you remember? I'm sorry if you don't. I might cause a lot of trouble, but thank you in advance for your support. Lindo Amamiya. Hey, you're great today. The end. Just kidding. Well, I'll see you around. Just don't die. Okay? Thank you, Lindo. I'm the operator. I'm the backy. We're gonna go in you met the other day. And yeah, I'll go through that off stream, but Virgo, you can't flick the controller. You can't flick the controller. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, Linda wanted to see you. I want to talk about your next mission. Hey, Lindo. Hey, there you are. Are you starting to get used to living here? Well, get to know you better today. Or, I'd like to. But as usual, we'll talk about work. In today's mission will be, you'll be with the long-range specialist godeater, Sakia Tachibana. When you're ready to go to Hibari and accept the mission I ordered. Got that? Sakuya and I are old frenemies, but she's okay. Don't be scared of her. I'm counting on you. Thank you, Lindo. You have an additional joint mission with Sakuya. Sakuya. She's gorgeous, you know. Sakuya is very beautiful. Free spaces are available. Yeah, we don't have any free spaces, so it's me and Sakuya. Good girl. Good girl. You. You know, I love you too. Love you too.
Ah, you're the new recruit,
Yeah.
aren't you? I'm Sakuya. Sakuya Tachibana.
They can probably hear you.
Great to meet you.
It's okay.
You look a little nervous. You all right? It sounds
Go
weird.
with my arm. Let go of my arm.
We don't want you freezing up out there. All right, let's get to the mission briefing. You've got the lead today. I'll be handling the long-range backup, so wherever you go, I'll follow. This is as basic as strategy gets, but it's the key to success when you're teamed up with a long-range god arc like mine. Oh, and don't go running off. If you get too far, I can't cover you. Stay within my line of sight and my god arc's effective range. All right, we're a team now, you and I. We look out for each other. Let's get out there and take those origami down.
I really love Sakuya. She's great. I love her design too, especially that skirt. I just love her.
Units are in position and awaiting the go code. Sakuya, are you two prepared?
No problem move. I don't know if they even can, but if they catch a beat on you, they never miss. Watch your teammates back and never stop moving. Got it?
There's the strength I like to see. Origami. Where's my next enemy? Target eliminated. Excellent. Amazing.
Alright, let's get past this one. If you hold down L1, you can lock on. And then that one attack that you sometimes see me do is called a Devour attack. Basically you hold down R1 and triangle, and it sends out a giant mouth out of the weapon. I mean, we are called God Eaters. Okay, go. You want down? You can get down.
You learn and adapt incredibly quickly. You're not afraid to try new strategies. Never let go of that.
Alright. Divine Father. Is that trophy for again? I actually don't remember. Also, as you can tell, I'm on my old account, which is the Luna account. Gain strength by devouring origami. Okay. It's been a while since I've gained a lot of these trophies. Like I said, it's been a while since I played the beginning of the godeater. Of this godeater game. So, I'm very rusty. My dog can't make up its mind on whether to stay on my bed or not. Yeah, that was basically a gurgle just now. Oh, okay. I think she's in the veteran section? Oh, there she is. Oh, good work. For our first time, the mission went smoothly, and we make a great team. Just did my job, not more. She's too silly. Yeah, I did good, but don't get careless. Think about what it means to be a new type wielding both a gun and a sword. You gotta do what old types can't. It's a big responsibility. Can you handle it? Just kidding, you'll be fine. If you need help, I'll shoot a recovery bullet anytime. Do you also get cuteness aggression towards your animals? When they're really, really happy? Yeah, a little bit. But not a whole lot. Look who it is. Didn't think I've ever seen you in here before. Nothing's going. No, you're looking a little under the weather, champ. Not skipping meals, I hope. We'll need stamina no matter what you do. Don't mess up your pace, and you'll end up some origami's lunch. Happens all the time towards my dog. I get like too stunned to really say anything. Like they get so cute and I'm just like, oh, you're so cute. Wait, I need to read the weakness. Okay. Except but we'll be going out with Soma today.
Hey, what's up? I assume you're the new star rookie everyone's been going on about. I'm Eric. That's right, Eric der Vogelweide. I suggest you do your best to emulate me. I've been out defending humankind for a while, and I think I know. Eric, look out! Whoa! Don't just stand there and fight.
Oh yeah, that just happened.
Well, there you go. Welcome to this godforsaken place. I'm Selma. Don't waste your time remembering. Neither of us will be here long. I hate being the guy to break it to you, but death is not so rare out here.
What makes you want to play Godeater? And what's it about? I've just been playing it all day today, and I've been having some fun. If you know about Monster Hunter, it's basically that, the anime. You're in a post-apocalyptic world where the world has been overrun by these, weird monsters called godeater, or origami. And it's almost driven humankind to basic extinction, and really the only people who can really handle it is godeaters. They basically have like some kind of what they call like a bias factor. Wow, these things are getting annoying. They call like a bias factor. It's basically like a thing they inject into people, and it can make them into godeaters. And it lets them wield these god arts, which are basically these weapons we have. One of the special ability of godeaters is, well, that. We can devour origami and get their materials and gain power from them. They're usually split up into multiple types. There's the old types that can only use like one god arc, either a gun or melee weapon, but they can usually only use one. Whereas the character you play as, and I think one more? Ooh, that's sick. Yeah. And then there's another character. I don't know if there's any more besides the other character we're gonna see very soon. We're what's called the new type.
Enough.
Which basically means we can wield both a melee weapon of our choice and a gun. Can we wield more than one, right? Yeah, we can wield one melee weapon and a gun. There's multiple different types of weapons that you can choose from. You get, I'll just show you here in just a second. But yeah, it's basically anime Monster Hunter. Think of Monster Hunter, but with anime tropes. And if, little fun fact, if you ever heard of the game Code Vein, it actually takes place in the same universe as godeater. So there's your, little fun fact. I love that. So yeah. So we have the short weapon. I love getting into Monster Hunter, but I can never get around to it. Yeah, I have played a few Monster Hunter games. I mostly play Monster Hunter Stories, which is a more lighthearted RPG version of like Monster Hunter, and like turn-based and stuff. So we have the short sword, which is basically a very fast combat. We have the long sword. Basically this big boy. We have the giant buster sword. We have a hammer. We have a spear, which I was just using. And we have a scythe. Each weapon has their own kind of damage that they deal. So slashing, crushing, and piercing. And they also can have a element attached to it. So blaze, which is to be F for freeze or frost, something like that. SP for I think spark, I believe. Like electric. Okay, you gotta have the giant sight. It depends on the actual god eater. So like some require are like immune to slashing. But yeah, crushing and the piercing. But yeah. You gotta really kind of focus on the origami's weakness and hope for the best. Imagine type of damage to help do extra damage to enemies. Yeah, and helps target weaknesses too. Oh, we're already on to difficulty. Okay. Koda seems really worried about you. Oh, okay. Koda, where are you? Where's Koda? Is he in the rookie section? Koda, we haven't even been here an hour. Why is your room a mess? Hey, good work. Hey, I heard your partner passed away. I just don't think it'd do us any good for both of us to be gloomy. Don't worry, let's be more confident. We're invincible! Just wanted to say, let's try to buckle up. Hey, Lindo seemed worried about you. He just went back to his room, so you should go see him. Alright. But dude, clean up the mess, man. It's my living quarters. I need to go to the veteran section. Lindo. Here. Never had a comrade die in front of you, huh? Come to think of it, we haven't really talked yet. I'm not really much for talking, but is there something you want to ask me? About Eric. Eric was one of those rich kids. He can be browdy, he can be bratty. He was a good guy who looked after his sis. When you become a god eater, you're mostly fighting against the weight of that responsibility. In his own way, he fought as hard as he could. Soma. Soma is one of the top god eaters in the Far East branch, and he's misunderstood because he's blunt. Well, Brett, but I don't think you'll find a kinder person. His worst fear is losing a comrade right before his eyes. That's why he always keeps a distance. Right, so, anyways, I'm ordering you to make friends with him and keep from ever dying. Thank you, Lindo. So, you see, I don't want you to be too hard on him. Got that? About Koda. Yes, that classmate of yours is a good guy. Hard to believe anyone can be raised right these days. Guess we should give the credit to the way his parents raised him. There's no greater treasure than a comrade you can get along with. Take good care of him. Right. Both you and Koda still have a lot to learn, technically. Survive a while and you'll do fine. Counting on you. Don't get killed. Got that? Yes, sir. Alright. I think we can do a mission now. There's been a Kangu sighted nearby. We haven't seen anyone around for a while. Lindo seems pretty cool. Yeah, Lindo is a good guy. I love him. Been going on a quick Kangu hunt for us? Yep. Alright. Receive a report of 1 Kangu, vision into Humboldt Ruins, home to 3, Orchid Trail. Quickly eliminate them all. Keep in mind, Kangu has low spark and blaze resistance. It has keen hearing. So, blaze and spark. Blaze and spark. Counting on you. Alright. Let's see. Do we have materials to craft? But yeah, you can craft new weapons. craft. Do we have a scythe that can do, ooh. Okay. We get to use a scythe. After all. New gear! Yay! Do we craft like any upgrades? Craft that. And craft. Yeah! Yeah! Oracle and defense. Alright. Let's go, Coda. Let's go kick some ass. With the giant scythe.
Hey, looks like we're heading out together this time, huh? I'm glad we made it this far. At the end
We
of the
get to
day,
use the giant purple scythe.
I have to be extra careful. I don't know what my mom and sister would do if I... Well, never mind. Oh, hey, on the down low, do you know Sakuya? Yeah? Are you close? Isn't she just smoking hot? And I just hot and kind, and sweet, and hot.
Not just hot.
Amazon reading. Damn, she's so fine. Even just thinking about her has got me all hyped for another mission. How about a little contest? Let's see which of us takes down the most origami. Oh, she'll be all over me then.
Oh, well. My character's just like, oh well. Let him be. Let him be, girl. Let him have his little fangirl moment. As long as it gets him motivated for the mission and survive.
Your primary target today is called a Congo, a medium-sized origami with devastating power. It won't just deal out punishment, but it can also take a beating before it goes down. It's the strongest enemy you've faced. Make sure you've brought supplies and be careful to use them intelligently. Come home safe. Time to get busy, baby! Yeah!
Whee! Oh yeah, and each weapon also has a special ability. So the scythe can do a giant leap, but basically this giant curve attack, but it does take up stamina. It can also crash down. And yeah. So scythes are very cool. Let me change a L button. Done. L3 button. Menu. There we go. That way I can see my map. They are. The only downside to the giant slashing is that it does take up stamina, so you gotta be careful when you use it. I think Monster Hunter has a mechanic like that too, right? I think so. I haven't really played much of the original Monster Hunter games. And I couldn't tell you how long it's been since I've touched Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't even played very much of it to begin with. I forgot to devour the other one. Oh well. Yeah. Note to self, every time you kill an origami, devour it.
They're here. Contact. Where's my next enemy? Target eliminated. Excellent.
Was that a tornado? Because you blew me away.
Oh, I love you, Koto. He's so sweet. I ran out of stamina.
Oh, holy crap, one of these guys? I'll burn you to ash. You're nothing but a gorilla.
Please tell me. Okay. I have healing ups. You would think I'd have remembered to check my items beforehand, but oh well. I'm not the best at Monster Hunter type games, so this is gonna be an interesting playthrough. If we even get to beat it.
Cannot escape.
Because I'm blind for the most part.
Cannot escape. They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
There's also 3 different shields that you can equip to your character. I can't remember the names for all of them. One of them's like a buckler shield, I think. Basically, it's a very small shield that can be... You can deploy it instantly, but when you get hit by it, you will take some damage.
There's no trap here. Nope, definitely not. Not right here.
There's no trap here. No, not at all. Totally not. No. Honestly, if I had more fun playing a game I stink at, and a game I'm good at, mood though. Get over here. No. You're not healing on me. Yeah, every now and then, they will try to run, and they're going to try and heal themselves. I don't know how it works in godeater 2. I've barely touched that one. I know in godeater 3, they usually try to run towards like a fountain-like thing that can recover your health and the Aragami's health, if going near. No, let me have my recovery ball. I healed. But yeah, the second shield, I can't remember what it's called. We'll call it the medium shield. You take less damage from its attacks, but it does take longer to deploy. And then the shield that I'm using is called like a tower shield, I believe, which is the slowest to deploy. But when you're hit by it, it doesn't take up any damage.
Making good progress so far.
But, as I said, it's the slowest to deploy.
An origami ball has been shattered. Keep going. This is the pace. I know you can win this.
I think we can do this. No, I know we can do this.
I get so impatient when I'm trying to take these origamis on.
There's no trap here. Nope, definitely not. Not right here.
Go to the trap, man. He set a trap for you. Go to it. You know, what would be a good idea if I actually used my gun?
Target eliminated. Origami down. Finish it.
So your ammo for the gun is like oracle points, I believe. But you have a limited supply of them, so you can't use them willy-nilly. And the way you get them back is by attacking Aragami, which you can tell by that green bar
That's a win.
underneath the health bar.
Team, let's head on home. It's almost dinner time.
I'm starting to crash.
So
All
you,
that battle adrenaline just drained out of me.
so yeah, do a little bit of melee and long range combat. Turn base. And then after you clear mission, you have about 30 seconds so you can either go run around and exploring weakness. You've attained a ticket. You're gonna change tickets for collecting material. Broken bond. Yay, another trophy. You can exchange tickets for collecting material and origami tutorial at the mechanics. I like mechanics of the game so far. The story seems nice too. Yeah. I couldn't really tell you much about the story. Like I said, I'm kind of clueless on godeater. I know a few things, but not very much. Look at the little chibi drawings! Aww! I like the little chibi art there.
Self-sufficient as well, both in production and consumption therein. Of course, the best example is here. The
That's so cute.
branch with the den at its core is an arcology. In any situation, no matter how extreme, we could survive alone, even should all the remaining Fenrir structures collapse. Our status as an arcology would ensure that we could live on just as before, still eat, work, and fight, all based on our own production. Beneath the den is a fully equipped plant that produces food, god arcs, and any needed material for the people of the branch. Atop all that, we are supremely defended. An anti-origami wall lines the perimeter, and we boast the strongest godeater squadrons.
You tell they have fun drawing that. That's sweet. It is. It's so cute.
For the protection of humankind. Unfortunately, we are still plagued
Oh, to stay awake, man. Like, my girl is just so interested, and Coda is just falling asleep.
I am certain you've seen the vast outer ghetto, a collection of ramshackle housing that lies just beyond the core of the branch. We would love to have those people inside, but the fact is, we simply don't have the room to accommodate. I'm afraid that the best we can do now is surround that ghetto with a larger anti-origami wall. Options are limited.
I don't know if that's enough. The armor's been breached a whole lot lately. Never bad, but still.
Which is precisely why we have the defense unit stationed there, our strongest shield.
So yeah, they basically have giant walls like Attack on Titan.
The outer ghetto, weren't you, Coda? My apologies. I did not mean to dismiss your fear so lightly.
No. It's not a problem.
Actually, there was a plan to expand the interior of the den. We were going to build another layer down for new residents.
But it never came through. The Aegis project picked up. And that's supposed to make us all much safer anyways.
Well, yes, exactly. At this time, a massive majority of Far East resources and the underground plant are being dedicated to helping construct the Aegis. But I think that should be a topic for another time.
Coda just cares for his family. Sweet. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm playing AOT game while watching stream. Nice! Are you playing Wings of Freedom? Attack on Titan 2? Or the... What was the other one called? Like the 3DS one. I know this... Change of Humanity or something? I really need to finish my Attack on Titan playthrough. Backup members are now available. Alright. Let's go... Lindo. Sakuya. And Makasoma. And for backup, let's choose Hibari. Terminal. Personal ability. Charisma 2. Let's go. Window. So yeah, every character has AP.
It does feel pretty great.
Commodity! Hey. You can basically use AP to buy abilities for your fellow comrades.
Hey, it's just what I wanted.
Just what I wanted. Let's go. So here.
These skills won't go out and perfect themselves.
And we'll put damage.
Each little piece helps to build something bigger.
The 3DS one is chain. It's called Humanity in Chains, but I'm playing ALT again that second pick. The 3DS one is called Humanity in Chains. I'm playing at ALT game. Everyone. Okay. Unless you count Tetris as a block game. Yeah, that's interesting. I've played the 3DS one a little bit. I haven't played much of it. And because it hurts my hands.
I'm impressed. Well, that may be a little strong. Life or death is in my hands.
But I really love the second game. AOT 2. Final Battle, I believe DLC is called. I love that one. Just being able to customize. Yeah, the buttons can be so small. Yeah, that and it's just like the circle pad as well is just annoying to use. Especially because it rips when it rips off. Cause like I lost my circle pad. Also, by block game, I meant Roblox. Please don't laugh. I found it interesting. You're good. I don't judge. I play a little bit of Roblox too. I only play Sonic Speed Simulator on it, but I play it. So don't worry. Yeah! Mine's ripped off too. I find it very silly. Yeah, it ripped off so easy. I can't even remember when mine ripped off. Because it's been so long. And I mean so long. Oh. Yeah. I can't remember when mine ripped off. I played that one too, I think. Yeah, ALT 2 is so fun. And the Sonic Speed Cinema. I just hate how very grindy it is to get characters and that. That's like the only thing I hate about Sonic Speed Simulator. No, I don't want to cancel mission. No. No. Go back out there. It's like, unlocking characters is a very grindy mess. I barely got Easter Sonic and Blaze. Like, ugh.
Alright, let's give some support.
We're ready on our end. Commencing combat operations.
You ready, team?
Oh yeah, me too. Have you seen Ed, Edd n Eddy? No, I haven't. I don't really watch much Nickelodeon.
Cover me. Origami falling back.
Bro, what the hell? Get back here.
Don't let that thing get away. After it.
I got lucky during Roblox Hunt. Everything they give out chaos that are OP. Got too many things in the game that I don't use. Guess you can't trade. I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. Dexter's Lab, the cartoon. I think I've seen a little bit of Dexter's Lab, but... Oh, it was already dead. God damn it. Oh well. Linda, move! And then Neddy's on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I don't think I haven't seen Ed, Edd n Eddy. I think like 99% of my cartoon stuff was Disney. So, like Sophia the First, Phineas and Ferb.
Have you seen the final shadow?
Target eliminated. Excellent.
You've impressed me today.
Any other cartoon I've seen during my past time with just stuff that I came across while my Peppo and my mom were watching TV. Though I did watch a lot of Scooby-Doo. We have like, I think like 6 or 7 of the movies. And they're on the shelf on VHS.
Well, that was far easier than I
anticipated.
Dexter's laboratory has a lot.
I'm hesitant to say too easy, but
After every SpongeBob episode, oh no, oh no. SpongeBob has even more episodes than fricking One Piece. How the hell did you sit through all that? I think I actually memorized every episode. They're still making episodes! They're still making it! I think SpongeBob is bigger than One Piece.
I don't want to meet your expectations.
I didn't memorize it. Oh yeah! The new SpongeBob is weird. I know. They're just doing everything they can to keep that series from dying because that is their moneymaker. They do not want that series to end. Like, to me, it feels like they're grasping at straws. Like, dude, let the sponge go already. He's earned his retirement. You should watch One Piece. I've watched a few episodes. I just don't have the time to watch the others. And I want to. I've seen a few episodes of it. And trust me, I got the games. Well, 3 of the games, anyways. No, wait, 4. I got 4 of the games. Because I have... Funnily enough, it's the only thing keeping it afloat. Jesus Christ. Let the sponge rest, like the creator is long gone. They lost like 1 or 2 voice actors. Have you seen Owl House and Amphibia? I've seen a couple of episodes. I just haven't fully sat down and watched them yet. But I have seen a couple of episodes. When they were airing on Disney Channel.
That's great, but in the past, all the best god eaters die young.
And I've got a nice long life ahead of me. Sounds like a deal.
Hey, Lindo. Keeping executives' hours once again, I see.
Well, I do an executive.
Oh yeah, her Owl House and Amphibia was really good. Yeah, I've heard they're really good too. I just need time to watch them. And also find somewhere to watch them without Disney Plus. I also wanted to get into Star vs. Forces. I watched a few episodes of that one too. There's like a point in time where Star vs. the Forces of Evil was all over my Facebook back when I used to have Facebook. I couldn't get away from it. I've seen a few random episodes of it, but... And Gravity Falls. I like Bill the Triangle Guy. I've seen quite a few episodes of Gravity Falls. I don't think I've ever finished it. But I have seen quite a few episodes of it. I think out of all the shows we mentioned so far, I think that's the one I've seen the most of. Besides Scooby-Doo. And the only reason I say Scooby-Doo, because it's constantly airing on Boomerang to this day. Like, I swear they're running Scooby to the ground. Oh, did you know a pretty good website for watching cartoons if you have an ad blocker? Oh, have you not finished Gravity Falls? It's a crime. I just don't have time, and I also don't want to pay for Disney Plus. I have no subscriptions. I'd rather keep it that way. You must. I recommend. I'll do my best. I've seen quite a bit on Gravity Falls. I might have to rewatch the whole series because I am sort of blurry on it. I can remember quite a few things on it. I keep... You know, it would help if I watch my stamina. 100%, I feel ya. Yeah, I don't have any subscriptions. I don't have Crunchyroll, I ain't got Paramount. Nah. There's a free site, sending you on Instagram, and everything is free. Yeah, you can send it to me after stream. found a couple of good anime sites. I would say send link in Discord, but I don't think you would want it in server. Yeah, I don't want to expose everyone to viruses. I think Red might be thinking of the same site. You can DM it to me privately. I think my DM should be open to the public, so. Because I also do plan on downloading the godeater anime to watch as well. Because yeah, godeater has an anime. Well, at least for the first game. The second or third game doesn't have animes. I wish they did. They don't. Oh, my health is, low. Good. I know a good site for watching anime. It's just Disney stuff. Bruh, get ow. Tip of advice. You can always find origami near places where there's items. So if you usually see them eating somewhere, they're usually in an item spot. Cause, well, this guy will move. There's actually an item right behind. Is it high anime? No, I think it's 9 anime, I believe, is the one I use. 9 anime and, Wii anime on Android.
Good work, soldier. Now, finish this. This is the pace. I know you can win this. Now we got a real fight on our hands. Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
I also use, what was it, Go anime? For actually downloading episodes. But if I don't want to download it and I just want to sit and watch it, then yeah, I'll use 9 anime. Because it's the most lightweight on my computer. And my internet.
Now you will see why we are feared.
Bruh, get back over here. Bruh, get back here. This thing's...
Alpha 1, heal! Heal now! I'm supposed to be better than this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I feel like it'd be super good if you have the space for it. Yeah. I have to start keeping my anime on like a, or like an anime with 12-ish episodes. Yeah, like, I have my anime on like a SD card, and I'm starting to run out of space for it. I think godeater is like 13 episodes, I think? Like, I have the entirety of Attack on Titan that I've binge watched. I couldn't tell you how many times. Which is like 50, 60 episodes. I have the world ends with the U anime.
Quick lesson. Yeah, you gotta learn to fight origami, but most important, you gotta learn to adapt. Swing the god arc around a bit. Take some pot shots at the band.
I sent the site to your Discord inbox. Okay, I'll check it out after stream. I see the notification on my phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on that note, let's get home alive, yeah?
And yeah. I'll check it out after stream.
You all go get some R&R. You could
I've been meaning to watch The World Ends With You. Yeah. Keep in mind though, they cut a lot of things from the game, so it's better if you actually like play the game. What would you rate? I'd say 7 out of 10. But like I just said, it cuts a lot of things from the game. So if you don't play the game, some things might not make a whole lot of sense. And also the pacing is kind of weird. Like there's some episodes where they like speed through like 3-4 days, and then there's like other episodes where they just stick to like 1 or 2 days. It's weird. So I would recommend, if you can, play the game first. Either on the DS, if you can get like a modded 3DS. They did that with Danganronpa. They did. They did. I remember, that's actually how I got into Danganronpa, was with Danganronpa the animation. But yeah. If you have a 3DS sitting around that's modded, get the DS thing for it, and I just kind of like a show of fans who enjoy the games. Yeah, that's basically the world that ends with you. That's what I like to think of that anime as. But hey, it got me into the world ends with you. Those go pretty hard. They do. And sometimes... Oh, and the animatics and edits, so it goes pretty hard. They do. Like, some people are just hella good. How was the dog vet appointment? Vet? Wait. Vet appointment? I'll do it. Give it a try. Yeah, there's the DS version. There is also a remaster you can get. It's only on Nintendo Switch. Keep in mind though, if you do get that, you will have to use motion controls. So I will warn you about that, cause yeah. It is one of those games on Switch where it requires the single Joy-Con moving. So in a way, I would recommend the DS version first. But the remaster also has the new content, I think. Or at least content that was like in the mobile. You mentioned yesterday you went to an appointment. It was a doctor's appointment. We actually rescheduled it. It wasn't, it was supposed to be a home visit for my papa via our, insurance company. I tried the DS version since I have that monitor. Yeah, that's what I'm using. There is also extra content in the remaster. Just look up, I gotta think what it's called, like the new week. Or like the final week or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. New Day, I believe it's called. Because it kind of leads into the sequel. Which I do have. And if you would like to see me stream the sequel, let me know. I'll happily stream the sequel as well. Because I really love the sequel. Neo, The World Ends With You. I think it's on PC, PS4, and technically PS5 with backwards compatibility, and Switch. Have you seen Naruto? I haven't watched the anime, I don't think. I would watch. Maybe a day after. Tomorrow I'm planning to do Kingdom Hearts, and then the day after that. But I need to finish the game first. I'll let you know. Yeah.
Alright, it's my turn now.
Doesn't have too many spoilers, I don't think. Okay, let me know when you finish the World Ends With You, because it's a... Neo is a really fun time. I love Neo. I've been trying to platinum Neo, but platinuming that game is a bitch. Because it's like, oh yeah, have fun getting everything. Oh. Yeah, platinuming Neo is a bit. Then yeah, I'd watch it whenever. It doesn't have too many spoilers. There is like an occurring character that does kind of show up for like a week. It does make some references, but I don't think it has, if it's not too much trouble. Yeah. I'll probably stream it. Say tomorrow is Tuesday. Or I guess technically today is Tuesday. So I'll do Sasuke Ichinai change Reagan the I. Yeah. I'll probably do Kingdom Hearts yeah, that is story. Tomorrow, and then the next day we'll start with Neo. Did you see my funny meme on Discord? Don't think I have. You know what? Please give me a cutscene. Okay, good. I'll look at your meme. Red.
Yet another great day to do some god eating. Make sure you
I'll be there. Yeah. I'll look at your memes.
If you question him like that, trust
This is absurd. Looks like everyone's feeling the mission today. Well, almost everyone.
Yesterday at 12. How I hold my opinions back at work because I have way too many bills to pay to be getting fired. Yeah. I wish I could relate, but I don't have a job. Me and my coworkers were having 2 minutes after arriving at work. Gotta get out of here. Oh, that's probably me. Oh, didn't I tell you? Then it must be none of your business. Oh, butter dog. The dog with the butter dog. I put the butter on him. The dog with the butter dog. Butter dog, I put the butter on him. I love dog memes. I love doggos. You send dog and cat memes, I will be the happiest girl alive. Or otter memes. We gotta give a little ASMR representation. We gotta give some otters some love. I love otters too. I mean, that's what Lily is. She's a royal otter.
Call for backup and get the team together before you attack. Either way, this won't be an easy fight. Lindo, little secret dating, sneaky, sneaky. I'm green with envy over here. Maybe you hook old Coda up. Maybe I keep this a little secret. Coda, you should just keep your mind on the mission, okay? The monster's down.
Oh no! I'll keep that in mind. Little evil face. I love me some dog and cat memes. Along with otters. Otters are very fun too. And foxes. I like foxes. Foxes are just laughing dogs. That's basically what they are. Oh god, that killed it. Oh, I did talk with Terrence, and they're pretty cool. They are really cool. They are the OG in the Discord server. I think they're like the first person to join. Didn't know they spoke Spanish. Yep, they speak Spanish.
I'm heading your way. Saki is moving to fall in with Alpha 1. Of course. Enemy sighted. Moving to intercept. Saki has entered combat with the primary target.
They are the OG of the server. When I first opened my server to the public, they were the first person to join. And then we very, very slowly gained new members from there.
Reloading. Someone cover me.
Okay, let me pause. I'm planning on getting a Fennekin fox. Plants may almost change seeing how silly they are, but I like them. Ooh, yeah. I love foxes. They're just laughing doggy. Oh god, I died. Got distracted in chat.
Cause me more trouble. That'd be great.
I'm sorry, Solma. I didn't mean to. Okay, get back here. Sakuya, get back here. Why'd you run all the way over here, Sakuya? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. No, I distracted you again. It's fine. At least I didn't have to start over. See the timer up there in the right corner? Right? Yep. Sakuya is the goat. Shoot him down, Sakuya. But yeah, you see the timer up in the right corner. You usually only have 30 minutes to complete missions. Underneath it is a blue bar. Basically every time your health reaches 0, aka get incapacitated, that bar drops down. And reaches 0, I think it's game over. I think. I can't say for sure. I never had that happen to me just yet. Like I said, I'm still very much in the beginning phases of this game. But I'm assuming that's what happens.
Take this and fire at will.
Get his ass so much. Ow. Koda is about to die.
Healing here if you have need.
Go. Get the healing, Koda. Thank you. Doing pretty good so far, though. Yeah, the beginning parts is like pretty easy. It's like difficulty 3 and 4 that gave me a bit of trouble. I just started difficulty 4 on my main file, so yeah, I'm very much in the beginning phases of the game.
To be stronger than them. We can't let the others worry about me.
Is it good?
Alright, let me read that. I think it might come down to when and how you use items plus the advantages and skills you got. I sent 3 already. Meme. Yeah. I see the meme. Where are you going?
Origami is retreating. It's on the run. Quick, after it.
Oh, no you don't. Shoot. Yeah, let's go.
That was great. I shouldn't have been worried. All the origami have been slain and all the god eaters are coming home. Sounds like a victory to me.
That was incredible! You guys, that was the best mission we've ever done!
Thank you for the praise, Sakuya. Thank you for the praise, best girl. I like SpongeBob meme. So funny. Maybe one day when I get a job, it might become relatable to me. Right now, it's not too that relevant. Oh yeah, what got you into streaming? I saw a another few content creators actually, streaming themselves, I have fun in their chat, and I just decided, you know what? I want to try it.
Looks like you made it back before us.
Pretty well. I managed to wrap up
Streamers like, who was it?
As per your request.
Trigger VA? I think that's his channel name.
Wow, mission complete, no casualties. Overall, a pretty solid outing.
and a few others kind of got me into it. And it also got me the idea of a PNGtuber, which is what you see right here in front of you. Our beautiful little otter with the blind eye.
More dates just to keep you guys in line.
Where you getting all these ladies from? You gotta hook me up, Lindo.
I'm not so sure you can handle a lady.
Attention all godeaters. The 7th unit has successfully slain an Ouroboros and taken the core. All engineers report to lab number 5. I repeat, we can confirm an Ouroboros core has been detached. All engineers report to lab 5 at once for analysis.
An Ouroboros! Damn, which team took it down?
Not just took it down, but ripped out the core too. They're gonna be drowning in bonus cash. I know who's buying rounds tonight.
You wouldn't have to be so cheap if you fought harder.
Ouroboros? The hell's that? Wait, is it crazy strong?
Seems pretty cool.
Little research
Yep.
and you won't have to ask stupid questions. It's in the norm. Look it up.
It is pretty strong, Coda. I don't think we're ready for something like that just yet.
Seriously? Oh, we rock. Like really hard.
And we'll die. Like really hard.
So.
It's tough, yeah, but we're getting pretty good. One of these days we can challenge an Ouroboros. But for now, follow the big rule.
Yeah, we get it. Don't die. I think you've used that line enough, don't you?
Nah, I don't think so. I'll keep on saying it until you get it, Selma. You'd charge off into death if I wasn't watching out.
Damn.
Shut up.
Ooh, well, all right then. I got another date lined up, so I'm off to dinner. Good fighting, guys.
Damn. My girl just chilling there, just imagine. Will die like really hard. Soma is a mood. I love him. That guy might be my favorite thus far. Soma is a good guy. He's got some funny lines. Snowball! There are tails hidden in the temple ruins. Don't get them overwhelmed. Make sure you defeat them all. Okay. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can upgrade the scythe. Upgrade melee weapon. No, can't upgrade the scythe just yet. We can upgrade other stuff though. Deploy. See it? Austin. Aw, he ain't with us. Aw. Oh well. We'll see him again. Alright. We got that. Alright. Got the cocoon maiden. Wow, you all already killed the other one. Damn. Okay, where is the other? There you are. Don't hit me. Fun fact, there is friendly fire in this game. So, when you're using a gun, watch where you're shooting. Because there is friendly fire. And there is a character that will make very good use of friendly fire. So if you ever need a medic, use her. I don't know how you change her bullet types, but yeah, there is a character with the highest friendly fire rate. And the game even tells you, yeah, she's got the highest friendly fire rate. Good to know. I'll be sure to make that the medic. Yeah, because they do have recovery bullet.
All objectives complete.
Have you seen all the SpongeBob movies?
I'm gonna head back to base and crash
I've
hard.
seen a couple of them, but honestly, there's so many of them. I think
So I really want to hear the truth. You can be brutal. It's okay. Tell me what I can do to support you.
I've seen one and maybe two. For sure. All the others, I can't really say for sure. I've seen a little bit of SpongeBob water, I think.
It's all cool as long as you buy me a beer after this. Deal?
Dang. Thank you, Lindo. Yeah, I'll show you a profile. Oh, new Predator style. The OG SpongeBob movie is the best one. Yeah, I agree. Oh, there's Soma. Oh, buddy, what are you doing all by yourself? Who the heck was that?
Was there someone in there?
We all be stealing King Neptune's crown is all. Yeah, nothing to worry about. We're just stealing the crown of a guy from Atlantica. No, why did I say Atlantica? Atlantis! Atlantis! I get tongue-tied all the
I
time.
must have imagined it.
I must have imagined it. He just walks off.
This is Soma. No contact with the target as of yet. We'll keep searching.
The first movie was hilarious. When Patrick didn't even see my boy. Who are you? Who are you? I will be genuinely honest, I have no idea who that person is. But yeah, if we go down to people. Yeah, here's Kanon's, bio profile. Kanon Daiba, 19 years old, joined Fenrir East Far East Branch. Mysterious character, yes. Far East Branch in 2070. Born February 28th, 165. A godeater with the second unit. Although she's highly compatible with the bias factor, she's often guilty of friendly fire during drills. There you go. The game just flat out tell you, if you use her, be careful. She will try to fire. Yeah, this is her. She really reminds me of Amy. With a gun. I like Dennis in the movie. Like, she really reminds me of Amy. Kanon, welcome to the team! That's fun. Yeah. He does. She looks so much like Amy. Like, she just had a red outfit. Like, one of her alt outfits has, like, purple. We got some other boys here. But, yeah. Let's save, so we don't lose our progress. What were you doing? A new time. I myself felt someone's presence around the old commercial district. Yeah. Yeah, I felt it. I see. Usually when I'm on a solo mission. But if it's a non-godeater. Damn. It means extra work for me. Maybe I'll hand it out to the research unit. Damn. Mood. Oh, Lindo's just looking for you. He's back in his room. Okay. Lindo! Linda. You seen all the Sonic movies? Yes. One of them actually came out a day before my birthday. Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. A new Guardian will be assigned to this branch soon. Probably another new type Guardian arc either, sir. I can't prove it But our director seems to be gathering new type God Eaters to the Far East branch. Which brings me to my request. If he ever says anything about that to you, could you let me know? Sure, I could just ask him myself, but I just find it hard to talk to that guy. Only if you feel like it. If it's confidential, you don't need to reveal it. But I'll give you a reward for that. Window. It's like a late birthday gift for you. Yeah, it was like, it came out a day after my birthday. Which is funny because my friend Zach, who's actually been to a couple of my streams. Red, you may remember Lil Zeeb. His birthday is actually a day before mine. All three, yippee, end of credits. End of the credits? Yep, all the end of the credits. Means I know who the fourth movie's gonna be about. Good old Sonic CD, baby! Let's frickin' go! Let's see, cheat. Oh god, I hate these things. Oh well, we got Selma back. Anyways. Yeah, his birthday's like a day before mine. But he was born a year after me. So he gets to be the same age as me for like a single day. And then I'm older than him the next day.
The director himself brought her over from Russia.
Look, there she is. Speak of the devil, right?
Good day, squad. I'd like to introduce someone. Another new type God Eater will be joining your team as of today.
Well, it just reminds me of that one.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Alyssa.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah.
I will do my best to
Sonic Girl is coming.
I hope we work well together.
The very girl we were just talking about. So konnichiwa? You killed me. But the scene, also that's fine. Yeah. Oh my god. The scene that killed me was Knuckles just yelling like, haha, you do like look like Pikachu. Or like, Pika Pika. The Joker scene. It's like, are you Detective Pikachu? Huh, he does look like Pikachu. Pika Pika. And Tails just getting annoyed.
Make Alyssa feel at home. Dismissed.
Hey, wow, Russia, huh? I hear it's really cold there. Like all the time. Snow's weird, right? But I guess global warming is weird too.
It's global warming is weird.
Any special reason we're the only branch and squad to get a bunch of new
Zach, where's Cody?
Maybe
And
that's all there is
Cody
to
on
it.
Disney
Choosing
Channel.
policy is to step up new type discovery and recruitment. They could
Who knows? Poor Tails.
something unique about
I'm shocked they let that in, honestly. I am shocked that got in. I figured Nintendo lawyers would be going after them for that joke.
Still, I need you to keep an eye on her.
Anything for you, big sis.
Lindo, if you ever call me that again, they will be the last words to leave your lips.
Damn. Damn. Lindo, you're on some thin ice there, buddy.
Today's mission has you face to face with two Chiyu. They're powerful and heavily armored. Do whatever you can to pierce through their defenses. Crushing attacks from gunfire will be effective. Target and shatter their bonds.
I'm all gross and sweaty and melting! Melting!
Could you melt a little quieter? Oracle cells actually help your body to adapt to the heat. Anyone else would probably have caught fire already. You should be grateful.
It's like how he's almost coming in clutch. For real. Tails is... Tails is a close second for me. One of my favorite characters. It's like how he's almost coming in Tails. Do I look like I'm out? No other character takes up the same role as him. Yeah, he's really good. He's like the brains of the operation. So smart. He's so nice. I especially love him in the second movie. He's also just so wholesome too. Like, in the... After the... What was it, like the dancing scene? When him and Sonic go to sleep, he like curls his little tails around as Sonic. Help keep him warm. That was so sweet. He's using his little tails like a blanket. Even though Sonic gave him a blanket, he didn't get one for himself. I was in the theater with a couple of my friends watching it on my birthday. I was so happy when that scene came on. Yeah, with the blanket. Yeah, it was so sweet. What? Me and one of my friends were just squealing so hard. And then my other friend was just looking, I was like, what the hell are you two doing? Oh, all three of us had a damn good laugh at the wedding scene, though. That wedding scene took us out. I wish they had the big lizard like in Sonic Adventure 2. I do too. I was really hoping they would show off Bio Lizard, but I get why they didn't, though. I feel like Sonic... I freaked when I saw Sonic Transform in the third game. The third movie was so good for fans. It really was. I watched it, like, very recently. Like, I think like a couple weeks ago. It showed up on, MGM Max, I believe? MGM Plus or something like that on TV. And my papa recorded it, okay? So, he showed me and I'm like, yes. It's like, Lily. He's like, yeah, I recorded something. I was like, oh. And it was the third movie. I immediately ran to my room, grabbed my Pringles, and just sat down and watched the movie. Needlessly to say, I was fangirling the whole time. Like, my grandparents are just looking at me confused, and I'm just here having the time of my life. And then the credit scene appeared, and I screamed at the top of my lungs. I think I was so ecstatic when I saw that credit scene with Amy. Rip Eggman. For real. Rip Dr. Eggman. So nice for them. Yeah. We saw the credit scene. They both immediately looked at me. Oh my god, he's running out of lava. What the I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm pretty sure my neighbors. Reasonable freak out. I think my neighbor and my papa's brother could probably hear me. Like, I was freaking out. And they know how much I love Amy. So as soon as they saw her themselves, they knew. You're gonna want to see the fourth movie now, aren't you? And they're like, I'm like, oh hell yeah. I didn't say hell, but oh, I was like, oh heck yeah. I don't usually cuss in front of my grandparents. You don't live with your mom and dad, may I ask? No, my mom lives in another state, and my dad kind of left us. My dad could walk into this house right now, and I would think he's a complete stranger. Like, that's how little I know my dad. If anything, my papa, who I currently live with, is technically my dad. I didn't even know his name till like a few years ago, when I moved back to live with my grandparents. So yeah, my mom lives in a different state. I haven't really talked to her. I have her number and stuff, and she said she'd call me back. But She never did. Papa being graded. Sorry if I'm crying. Papa being granddad. Yep. Well, step granddad. They was, my mama was married to someone else and then got remarried.
At least we survived.
Damn, probably went to get the milk that long. Yeah, I was like a baby. I think I was like a baby when he left. But he did some less than ideal things to my mother. The only reason me and my sibling exist is because of the R word. We'll keep it at that. And then when they separated, my dad got my sister, and then mom got me.
There are no small missions, only small origami, I guess. They're still tough.
And I have not seen my sister ever since I was like 9. Oh god. Yeah, it was, I'm so sorry. It's fine. It don't bother me.
They make up origami and eat anything.
But, yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything about my dad, so I don't have any emotional attachment to him or anything.
It has even been reported that they can consume toxic waste, which will
My mom's alright.
They never tire. Building.
I mean, she's what got me into video games and anime, but aside from that, yeah. Be cool if it turns out, it'd be cool if you both turned out to be huge fans of the same stuff. With my dad, I doubt it. I don't think he was too big on video games. From what I've heard, I could be wrong, but I know me and my mom are big fans of anime. She's what got me into anime to begin with. My first ever anime was Fairy Tail. She was the one who showed me. She showed me Dragon Ball. She's a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. And she loves Final Fantasy. And Legend of Zelda too. She has a real life Master Sword that Link uses in the Legend of Zelda. W Mom. Yeah. She's got like a real life usable Master Sword that she kind of keeps. That was my third. Yeah. It's a usable sword too. It's a real sword that looks like Link's. It's freaking cool. Dang. W Mom. Yep. Glad you live with your grandma and grandpa. They took you in, that's nice. Yeah, my grandparents are basically the ones who raised me. Like, I've been with my mom for, like, till I was like maybe 7 or 8. And that's when she moved to Texas. And then I lived with my grandparents for a few years until I was like 10. And then I moved in with my mom for a few years. And then I moved back with my grandparents, so. If anything, I live more with my grandparents than I ever did with mom. But I did like some moments I spent with my mom. My mom was, one of those, like, gothic, emo type people. I guess the best way to describe her is like a gothic. You honestly seem so cool. Thank you. My mom is, I do seem to be doing well about it. Yeah. My mom is like a gothic Rapunzel. I think it's like the best way to put it. She's got super long black hair. Almost down, like, past her knees. Probably down to her feet, honestly. And a lot of times she wears, like, sometimes she wears, like, gothic makeup. She's got the steel boots. Some parents take the child support. Foster home. Yeah. But that luckily didn't happen with me. I don't think my sister either. I'm guessing with her. Like I said, I haven't seen her in years. But yeah.
Looks like I get the
I was effectively raised by my grandparents.
I'll try not to get in the way.
I like some moments that I've spent with my mom.
You should just stick to what old types do best.
But
You are our support.
I like the memories I made with my grandparents more. They really stepped up for me.
Whoa, okay. You really don't like me, huh? That's fine. I'll grow on you.
No, it's... I'm sorry. It's nothing. I'm fine.
I was just kidding.
But yeah.
Hey, I want you to try something, Alyssa.
My grandfather, who I currently live with, is technically my step-grandfather. We're not related by blood. My mama used to be married to someone else, and then they divorced and she got remarried. I still knew my biological papa, though, and we did spend some time together, but he's no longer with us. I only got to see him before I moved states, and I never got to see him again after I moved. And then the only time I got to see him again after I moved back to KY was after he passed. So that was a little rough on me. But I'm managing. But yeah, it was so long ago when they got remarried, like I'm sorry to hear about that. It's good. It happened a few years ago. I think it happened like during my junior year, but yeah. Of high school. Yeah, that's kind of stuff is hard to carry around. Yep. But yeah. My grandparents I currently live with has basically been... I kind of considered them to be my parents. Just because of how much they've taken care of me. They brought me to school, back when my mama used to be able to drive. She would bring me to school. I've heard stories like, apparently my mom refused to go to school, like you couldn't get her to go to school. And with me, it was like the opposite. You couldn't really get me to stay home. But I used to be a handful, from what I've heard. I was like non-verbal up until I was like 5. So, anytime I wanted something before then, I would like point and like make noises, and if I didn't get my way, I'd like throw a tantrum on the floor. You liked school? Kinda, yeah. Mainly because of my friends. I think that was like the main motivating reason. It's like, I want to go see my friends. I didn't like the work, but I liked my friends. And some of the teachers. A lot of the teachers I had were... You're an enigma. I liked seeing my friends. It was like the only time I could really see them, because I really didn't get out much besides that. I didn't like the work, but I liked seeing my friends. And special ed was also fun too, back when I used to be in it. I had a friend who had the same problem like you with his dad. R-word to his daughter, and then the dad is in jail, and the daughter hit his kid. Damn. I love my friends this recently. That sucks. I'm very fortunate I was never put in like that sort of situation. At least being I was put to special ed, but only because I hated the work. Yeah, I was put into special ed because of my ADHD and my autism. I was diagnosed with both at a very early age, and I still have it to this day. Though I do my best not to show it. But then when I moved and came back, they refused to put me back into special ed after 7th grade for whatever reason. Like, we tried and they just refused. So, from 7th grade onwards, I had to go without special ed, which was a little difficult because I had been used to it all the way up to that point, even in like 5th and 6th grade when I was in Texas. I think the only year between that I didn't have special ed was like 4th grade, but even then I don't really count 4th grade. That'd suck. And just, what was that? Dads are sick and just SOS. Yeah. But yeah, like my grandfather, my uncles and stuff has been more of a dad to me than my own father was. Like I said, I know very little about him. I didn't even know his name till a few years ago. I could run into him at the store, look him dead in the eye, and I wouldn't even know he's my father. I also have some sad news to report. I am officially getting EP. Honestly, same here. You're not the only one, Bear. I'm getting EP too. I might play... It is 3:30. We'll finish this mission up here and then I'll probably... finish things up here. You and me are the same. We were in special ed. Yep. I think the only grades besides 7th upwards I wasn't in special ed was because 4th grade, and even then, I don't technically consider 4th grade. Cause, I essentially skipped 4th grade. Don't know how she got away with it. But, my mom just looked at me, gave me like one simple worksheet of like kindergarten math problems, and then the rest of my 4th grade year was me with a laptop and said go learn from video games. That's my 4th grade year in a nutshell. And that's how I became a Sonic artist. Online. That's how I got my online business. That's how Princess Hydro came to be. At the time, my character used to be known as, Lily Harmony Rose. And she used to be an Amy recolor. When I say she was an Amy recolor, I mean she was a recolor of Amy. She was like a light pink version of Amy with cyan eyes. Or actually no, it's like not light pink Amy. It was like a very hot pink Amy with cyan eyes, which you still got. You still maintain those. And a light pink dress with like gold. I would steal or I would like recolor over fan art and stuff. I don't condone it now, but at the time I was like 10, 11. Like, kids are gonna do dumb things. I've done dumb things. I've done dumb things. I couldn't tell you how many fan arts I've recolored over. If any of you are watching, if I've recolored over your fan art, I am so sorry. I don't do that anymore, I promise. That's honestly pretty cool. It hurt me in the long run though, cause that's basically a whole year I skipped. If you see your dad, you'll say, how dare you leave me and mom and went off to get milk for so long. Bro, if I see my dad, I don't think I could really say anything to him cause I don't know what he looks like. I wish I'd taken the time to make a Sonic. I was like, you can make one now. No one's holding you back. I make them all the time. Let the creative juices flow. I'm going the wrong way. I would base still on my favorite animal. Live out your dream. Just get a piece of paper and a pencil and just go. That was how I got my start. Oh shoot, you're right. We got a Sonic server. Let's start with Red Panda. There you go. I love red pandas. Lily has been through so many redesigns. Just design them now and you can always change them later. Trust me. You just gotta practice, 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 draw, 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 and yeah. Never give up. No one's holding you back from creativity, besides yourself. Just don't try and be a perfectionist. Trust me, that will really slow you down. I am still learning how to get over that myself. My journey starts here. My journey starts here. Yes. I'm inspired. Like, look at the girl in front of you. This pink-haired otter has been around for probably over 15 years of drawing. She has been a recolor of Amy Rose. She's been a hedgehog. She's been a doggo. She's been a hedge fox. She's been a fox. I could go on. She's had a lot of redesigns. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And she's went through multiple name changes as well. She went from being Lily Harmony Rose to Lily Carreru. That's honestly cool to see. Yep.
I should probably act like a leader sometimes, huh?
She's been through a lot of change. This design that you're seeing here is probably one of the longest standing ones I've had since 2020. I'll try and make up some lore and designs. I am very excited to see it.
Delicate, how little we knew. Shortly after that, we discovered the first origami in earthworm form. Within 6 months, the first large-scale creatures appeared. And before even a year had passed,
You'll be seeing a lot more of my otter too. I do want to make a lot more PNGs of her. Oh, PNG tubers. I do want to make a lot more of this girl. Of all her other outfits. Maybe her dressed up as more characters, like with Kyrie. Like with this model here, I basically just used a symmetry tool to kind of help keep everything aligned. And it also just sped up the process. Have you ever heard of VR chat? Yes, but I can't play it. People make some pretty fun stuff there. Yeah. I've tried getting it to work on my PC. And it'll open up. But as soon as you try to load into a world, it crashed. It will not work. I love to have my own avatar to walk around with and yap with people. I would love that too. I would love to do that too. I would need a new PC first. I would also like to do the same with VTuber models as well. Although VTuber models are like really expensive, but you gotta take into account that includes both the art, which when you do draw it, you have to make sure everything is separated with its own layer, so everything moves around right, and also the rigging, which can be really time consuming. So people, if you ever wonder why VTuber models cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, there you go. I better get better at making Blender models. Yeah, I would make my own models. The Blender actually works with my computer. Because my computer won't even open it. My computer is a potato. Alright, it is almost 4 a.m. I'll give you the career discount when I get good at it. Yeah. Harmony Kingdom discount. I'll learn from the both of us. I carry everyone's spirit. I believe in you. Oh, they got a good laugh out of me. Anyways, guys, I think we'll end stream out here. It's almost 4 a.m. My eyes are starting to hurt from being. So, anyways, chat. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we'll continue with Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully, we can get past Hollow Bastion. Praying, anyways. I dread that. Thank you for streaming. Good night. Good night, Bear. And then the next day, if I stream, we will start Neo, The World Ends With You. Don't know how far we'll get through that, but we'll start Neo. Yeah. I'll also try and pick up Zero Escape as well. And I will get to editing that VOD, do not worry. But anyways, I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye!